So welcome back. We have a question here on differentiation. We have solved many questions under limit, so I want us to look at questions on differentiation. So the question says, if y equal to 10 exponent x minus 1 over x plus 1, find dy dx. So let's look at the solution of this question. So this one, there's a rule that we have to apply over here. If you have a constant, say a to the power g of x, you say the derivative of this one is what? You write it as, if you have y equal to a exponent g of x, the derivative, which is y prime, is equal to g prime of x. Then you write ln of the base, which is a, times the original function, which is a exponent g of x. Alright, so this is the rule that you are going to use. You pick up your g of x, which is x minus 1 over x plus 1. You differentiate it, you write ln of the constant, which is a, times the original function, which is a exponent g of x. Alright, so let's proceed. So here we write our g of x to be equal to x minus 1 over x plus 1. Alright, so we have to find our g prime of x. So looking at this one, you have to use the quotient rule over here. So we have g prime of x be equal to x plus 1 d dx of x minus 1 minus x minus 1 d dx of x plus 1 all over the denominator squared, which is x plus 1 all squared. Alright, so we have g prime of x equal to x plus 1. The derivative of x minus 1 is 1 minus x minus 1. The derivative of x plus 1 is 1 all over the denominator squared, which is x plus 1 all squared. So you simplify what you have over here, then you have g prime of x to be equal to x plus 1 minus x plus 1 all over x plus 1 all squared. Alright, so the numerator, you see that this x will cancel the negative x and we have 1 plus 1 at the numerator. So our g prime of x becomes 2 over x plus 1 all squared. Alright, so now we have our g prime of x to be 2 over x plus 1 all squared. So let's look at our dy dx. So we say that our dy dx is equal to g prime of x times the ln of the base, ln of the constant here is 10. So we write 10 times the whole function over here, which is 10 exponent x minus 1 over x plus 1. So you have to substitute for g prime of x, alright? So we have 2 over x plus 1 all squared ln 10 exponent x minus 1 over x plus 1. Alright, so this is our derivative. Our dy dx is equal to that. Very simple and straightforward. Alright.